Hello, it's your disabled influencer here. It's Couture Kathy, Vintage Crafts, and Catherine at Romans. Because obviously I do two jobs. What should I say? I have two hobbies because it's turning into a bit of an obsession now. So I have one of the couple of packages to review, a cheeky purchase. But this one's got some freebies in it, and this one I'm hoping by the feel of it, I'm finally going to be able to reunite Mrs. Ladybird with her husband. I bought her on her own and I did the review the other day, and she just looked very, very lonely on her own, didn't she? So I had to rectify that. And the lovely lady at Gonk World from Mansfield, who we know each other quite well now, she knows who I am when I come in the lives. I said to her, this is going to turn into a bit of addiction. Look, she wants to just say hello. So let's reunite them so then they can go and live in their new spots next to me with the rest of my other 10 I think I've got now. So here's a package. What am I going to pull out first? Right, well these are the freebies. So I can either keep these or they will make great gifts. This was on the live as well. People who purchase and obviously loyal to their business, they get looked after lovely jubbly. So they are two little gonks with their long dingly dangly legs. One's got the pink hat obviously, and then one's got the green. They're like little, you can either hang them up as decorations, you could use them as a key ring. You can give them as gifts. Just bear with me a moment while I rip that one open. Oh, it's in one of those mornings. I know it's Saturday. I'm probably looking a mess. Don't care. It's weekends for resting, and Peggy in the background agrees. Right. So this one here hasn't got the little legs. It's just a little man with little ears and his little cute flower and his little squishy bottom. There, look. And then we have the version here. Again, with the ears, the little flower, the little beard. But this one, it's got some nice dingly dangly legs, look. So you can go off walking. I think they're great. And they're great for anybody that you're trying to encourage to go into the gonk world. Show them a little gonkage. Because once you get one, I don't know, there's just something about them, isn't it? And they do say having gonks around you does promote positive energies and, you know, they make you happy, which they do. So, finally, the moment has come. Mr. Gonk, finally back with his wife, and he's slightly bigger. Which he will be, won't he? Because he's a man. So, here we have Mr. Gonk. Again, same sort of concept. We've got the little antennae look. So, just get those put back right. In the hat as well, it has got the wire. So you can bend it in whichever shape. I mean, whenever I've got mine perched, I've got a big one that I call Bob. I had to fix him up a couple of times. I told the lady in the live as well. I couldn't bring myself to chuck him away. I don't think if he breaks again, I'm not going to be able to fix him. But I had to create a whole new set of black sort of felt pants for him over the top. And obviously got a stripy top, so he looks a bit like a pirate now. But Bob holds me little remote controls. So, and because of the wire tops, every now and then if my kids come in to talk, they go, Mum, they're always picking and doing this, and it doesn't half drive me nuts. But I do like the idea how you can move them around like that, look. And again, he's got his little tootsies. Little tootsies. He's slightly bigger. Let me get Mrs. Gonk now, look, so they can happily be reunited. He's just a little bit slightly bigger, look. So she's more delicate, and he's just a little bit more. If I put them there like that, yeah, you can see, look, he's just a little bit more fatter and a bit wider. But finally, look, they're reunited. And these are at Gonk World, and that's based in Mansfield. Every gonk has its little tag, and it says, I'm searching for a new home. They've got some fantastic ones. There's one there, especially for all those at the moment who've just had their exam results or they're graduating. There's this, it's like quite a substantial size little, you know, gonk, medium I'd say, and he's got like a graduation cap on, but when you press the button on the top, on his bottom, sorry, the whole face lights up, so it's like a little night light. That one's brilliant. And then they got the Joker one, but it was in pastel colours, sort of bands like rainbow coloured all over. But I think that one vibrated. And then they have the gonks where they actually stand up. So they're all squishy like that, but the actual legs themselves are like quite strong, sturdy poles, so they'll stand upright. So, you know, I know some people who buy bigger gonks like that and display them by the fireplaces or by the door or whatever. But gonks seem to, you know, they just promote happiness and well-being, and I just think they're great. And once you do start buying gonks, as I said, I've got little ones hung around everywhere. I've got a few on the sides. I've got a little witch one. I've got Bob that I fixed up. There was another gonk that my friend had, and they were going to put him in the bin. So I was like, no. So I rescued her. Well, it's not him, it's a her. So I've got her now. I can't remember. I've got loads. But now I've got 2 more. And then I've got the little Phoebe ones too. So I don't know what. I might actually do, because I'm trying to do a giveaway for my company anyway at some point. So maybe some wax melts or something. One of these might go in the giveaway. You have to tell me what you think down below. You know, because I'm trying to promote Romans a bit more, but especially with the autumn and, you know, winter coming with Christmas. We've got some new things coming along. So I'm just trying to sort of get myself out there a little bit more. I used to be on TikTok over a year ago with a 10k account, but that all went a bit, you know, upside downy. So I had to, you know, I had a break for a year, come back bigger and better, and hopefully things will work out this time. So, but my main aim is to represent businesses, especially the smaller ones, because the small ones do get overlooked, you know, and I think that's important to support local businesses. But yeah, so finally, Mr. and Mrs. Ladybird, they're finally back together. So I will try and put as much information as I can in the descriptions. I will link the company as well, because obviously they're following me back now. So hopefully that will come in the video too. And I'd go and advise yourself to get a gonk. Just remember, they come with a health warning. Once you buy one, you can't stop. So any partners out there that don't like gonks, you know, beware that you're going to have a house full of gonks soon, I think, because it is rather addictive. Right, I'm going to have to stop this one then, and then I'm going to have to review some more. The next one I'm reviewing is actually to prove that you can win prizes. So I will explain that in the next video. Until then, I will see you in a bit.